Hello YouTube, it's me, the BBG. You also know me on Twitch as Bugle Boy Gaming. Just a little information though, it has changed from Bugle Boy Gaming to the one BBG, and I'll actually put that link down below so you can find me on Twitch now, because you won't find me on the Bugle Boy Gaming, but I'm still utilizing my logo here and in other places, so until the full transition, you'll still get to know me here as the BBG. And today, we're going to be talking about American Truck Simulator and how easy it is to use mods in the workshop of Steam. Let's get to it. All right, and welcome back. Once again, it is me, the BBG. And the screen you are looking at right now is my load up screen for my Steam library, where I'm showing the game we're going to talk about today, American Truck Simulators. Now, on this screen, you'll notice that right underneath the play is a bar with some different words on it. You got the storage page, community hub, point shop, find groups, discussions, guides, workshop, market, and support. Now on this bar, we're going to go to the workshop. And at the workshop, you'll have opportunity to pick what you want. If you want Freightliners, Internationals, Kenworth, Mack, Peterbilt, Volvo, Western Star, or other brands. It's entirely up to you to what you want. For example, say I wanted to just see Kenworth items. Click on Kenworth and it's going to bring you everything that is available for the Kenworth. Trucks and trailers, just trucks, just trailers, old flat cab overs, excuse me, old cab overs, which are being used in the ATS, the European Truck Simulator. But you can get them here, but you got to download the actual K100s and so forth in order to use these mods. You have to use the mods to use the skin mods. Today we're just going to be talking about skin mods, okay? Now, the thing about, now we're going to uncheck this because I want everything to be available right now. And what I'm going to do is type in here, I'm going to type in, let's type in Wonder Woman. Okay, now, if there's a skin for a Wonder Woman, it's going to show up here, and it's going to tell you what one it's for. For example, let's click on this one. And I don't have it yet. Alright, so this one is for the Kenworth, the Peterbilt, and the Volvo. And if you scroll down, sometimes they'll tell you which one it's for, and it'll also tell you what it should be for in the sense of which ATS it's available for. So it works for the 1.36, 1.37, and the 1.38. I believe I'm running the 1.4. So most likely this will not work for me, but I'm not against trying it. You know why? Because if I hit this button right here, let's do this. Click. I've now subscribed. That skin is now available, if it works, to me on ATS. That's all it takes. Did you see me have to download something and move things from one file to another file, then extract it in another file? That's what you're having to do when you go to the mods, atsmods.com. Don't get me wrong, great freaking website. I will put the link down below if you'd rather go that way, but it also is going to bog down your hard drive, which means the more work your hard drive's having to do, the less productivity you're going to have here on your stream. It's going to actually slow down your stream and slow down your video, and it's going to bog down your computer. Stop putting so much stuff on it. Let it sit here in the cloud at Steam. Let Steam hold it for you. It's free. It costs you nothing, and you can get the skins you want or the mods you want, whatever. Okay, they don't just offer skins for trucks as well. They also offer them for the trailers. Now you can actually scroll through here. Now another way of it, you know for a fact, say a buddy here says, hey man, I got this Wonder Woman paint job for the Mac. And this is what, so you could just type in Wonder Woman skin, and for example right here, you see this little green box right here? Instead of having to click into it, if you know for a fact that's the one that your friend has, that they want you running, you can actually just click on that little green box. Boom, you're now subscribed. That skin now is in your inventory. Believe it or not, it's that easy. This Wonder Woman, I'll click on that. Why not? I'm gonna click on it. I like Wonder Woman. DC paint job for trailers. I already have it. You can see right here. It's got a check mark. See, if I move over to it, it highlights it. Check mark X. Check mark X. Okay. If it's already got a check mark on it, it means you already own it. You already got it. You don't have to click on it again. Now, you can just go on down through here. Oh, here, if you want to change your drivers, which I'm not even going to get into that. We'll get into another video. That's way overboard. So anyways, so again, you can just scroll down through here. You can collect if they have more. They don't have a whole lot for Wonder Woman, obviously. Okay, so some of them have truck, some of them have trailer, some are truck and trailer. Then you can exit that by just clicking on this little green box here with the X, and it takes you back to the beginning. If you know for a fact that you want to see cabins, okay, click on cabins. It'll bring up. Okay, here's a tow truck. Here's a big rig tow truck. Different. The Cascadia aero kits. Okay, this is going to give you different kind of kits for the Cascadia, for the Freightliner. So these are going to be kits that you can get to add upgrades to certain trucks, or give you a different truck to drive that's not offered through American Truck Simulator. And that is one thing you do have to look at when you're downloading these skins for your mods, is make sure that the skin that you download is a truck that you own. If you don't own the truck, but you download the skin, it's not going to do you any good. Same with the dashboards. I have a bunch of these dashboard lights that I don't get to use because I don't have the trucks, because I didn't look at it. But guess what? It's not a big deal. I can go find the truck. I can download the 579, the Peterbilt 579, because I don't own it. If I want these, I can go download the truck, and I can add this mod to that mod. You can add a mod to another mod and to another mod. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of goes with it. Matter of fact, I do like that dashboard. I'm not going to click on it, so I'm not worried about it. So now let's say you're done. You've got all the mods you want, right? You're ready to rock and roll. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So let's go on back out here. You click on library. Click on your American Truck Simulator if it's not already there. And hit play. Let's go. Let's get into the game. Now when you first click in, it's going to go through the introduction, and it's going to start showing you, sometimes depending on how big the mods are that you download and how many, it's going to show you actually downloading them into the game. Okay, onto your inventory basically is what it's doing. It's not downloading it onto your hard drive. It's in the clouds. It would appear, yep, it's not doing it. Now, here's some advice. Have American Truck Simulator up and running, which I did not do for the video, the purpose of the video. So I wanted to show you if it came up. Normally, if there'd be another window that pop up in front of this. Everything else would be ghosted behind it, and it would tell you X amount of mods being downloaded, and it'll tell you how many megabytes or kilobytes or whatever, how big it was and how many. It'll be 3 or 4 or 5. Okay, a way to avoid that, since a lot of the time you'll just sit there browsing and it'll be just kind of getting caught up and finding those different toys to play with in the game, right? If you have this already up and running, just running on a different screen, like I've got another screen I can have it on. If you do that and you start clicking on those subscriptions to those creators, it'll just start adding it to the game as you go, and you're not having to wait for it. So that's just a little tidbit there. I'm not having to wait anyways. So once you get into American Truck Simulator, you're going to want to go here to mod. Now this might take a little bit because I've got a lot of mods. I didn't add a whole bunch. I only added 2, but it's still got to bring up all the mods, and I got a lot of mods. I have a lot of mods, and I'm going to show you these mods in time. I'm going to go through how to do wheels and stuff. Okay, so here we go. We got Wonder Woman. Now, as you can see, I've got mods already up and running, right? I've got Harley Quinn, I got Resident Evil, I got the DC Universe for the trailers, I got Superman, I got a couple Supermans here. Okay, now on this left-hand side, the very top ones are the ones are your most recent downloads. Okay, these are the ones that we just now added right here that are not here. Okay, the reason these are up, these are ones you can see here: Superman, DC Universe. Those are ones that I just downloaded before the video because I wanted to see those. And then I had Harley Quinn that we ran with the other night, and then the Resident Evil I use all the time. I'm leaving Resident Evil up. I'm going to go ahead and leave these other ones up, and hopefully we'll be able to look at all of these at one time. Now, just a word of advice. The more mods you run, the harder it is for the game to run. So I know for a fact, for me, it's depending on the size of them. These aren't very big, so I should be able to run all of them. But I can run 8 to 10 mods at one time. Other than that, anything over that, especially if it's a big mod, it will crash the game and you will not be able to play. You'll have to start taking stuff off. I'm going to go ahead and leave these on here because I want to check these things out and see how they look. And I want to be able to show you the Harley Quinn. And Resident Evil is one I use all the time right now anyways. It's my favorite, and it's the one that we're going to really focus on at the very end. So once you got the ones over here you want, like I said, it's very easy. You double click over here or just click one time and add it. If you don't want it, click on this arrow, and it'll take it out. For example, Wonder Woman paint job, which is this one. Click it, and you see that little green dot disappeared. It's no longer there. But if I want to add it, I can either click one time and click on the arrow to put it back, or I can double click it and put it back. That's how simple it is. Now, at that point, or at this point, we want to confirm changes. And then we're going to go to play game. Let's continue to the game. Now, this is where it's going to ask me some other questions, because when I exited out before, either I didn't save or I did save. Well, I guess it's not. Apparently, it's just going to add the mods. Oh, that's right, because I didn't remove any mods. That's why. If you remove mods and add new mods, it's going to ask you a series of questions like, are you sure you want to do this? You want to not save the information from before, or do you want to change these mods? You just want to say yes, and you want to continue. And another word of advice while we're waiting: don't spend a lot of money doing this. And when I'm talking about money, I'm talking about in-game money. For me, I've got a little over $2.5 million, in money, so it's not a big deal. But if you don't have a lot of money, don't spend a lot of money on these trucks. Don't go and buy it. If you already have a truck, just modify the truck. Okay, so if you have the T680 and you already own it, modify the one you already own. Okay, so go to a shop and go to a mechanic shop or go to a dealership and do the modifications without having to buy another truck. I'm going to show you, just because I'm not going to buy it, I'm just going to run through the skins real quick. I'm actually going to go to the dealerships and I'm going to do the online purchasing, because this costs you nothing to just look at them, okay? So how would you do that, you're asking? Okay, well, that's easy. You go up here to truck dealer. Now, all these little yellow dots are the actual dealerships, okay? You can, if you want to go, say we just want to go to Kenworth, click on Kenworth, and all the dots that are with a Kenworth are ones that you have actually found in the game. Now, if you have not played this game before, you're going to have a hard time doing this. You're going to have to drive around and find these dealerships. Just buy yourself a cheap truck. This is not something you want to do right out the gate anyways. This is something you're going to want to do after you've played the game for a little bit. So you're going to want to get used to the game. You're going to, because trust me, you're going to want to spend money on these skins and doing these. Okay. The question marks are ones that I have not located myself. So you can see there's still quite a few question marks that I have not located those dealerships. Those are available for me to go to, but the only way to get to them is to drive to them. Go actually up to them and discover them. That's what it's called, discovering them, okay? So I have not discovered those dealerships, so I know where they're at. I can always, map myself, go, okay, well, I know I need to go to Twin Falls up here in Idaho, go to Twin Falls, Idaho, and find that dealership. Or I need to go to, Salt Lake City, Utah. You just see Alamogordo, New Mexico. It tells you where it's at. It's that simple, okay? Anyways, so click on a dealership, go to buy online. Don't visit. You don't want to drive to it. You don't want to cost yourself some money. I'm going to go all the way over to the T680. Some of you, if you haven't been playing very long, you may not have all these available. You may only have 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 trucks. Okay, sometimes they're available on the mid roofs. I'm going to show you them on the T680 because I know for a fact that some of these are just T680 skins. So you click on it. You want to customize it. Do not purchase. You just want to look at them. Customize. All right, so it's going to come up like this. Now, to see the skin, you see these bars up here. Each one of these does something different. Okay, so this one's going to be your cabin. There's going to be your chassis. It's going to be your engine. It's going to be your transmission. This will be your interior look, not the additions to it, just the look. And then here is your external paint jobs. You're going to click on external paint job. You're going to scroll up. Now, you see these where they got the name. They got Harley Quinn, Resident Evil, Wonder Woman. I think that's another Wonder Woman, and then you got another one down here, which I believe is Superman. Okay, so we're going to click on the first one. There it is. There is the... Oh, no, this is not just Wonder Woman. Oh, that's pretty slick. Okay. I'm actually digging this. And, hold on, before I even say it, I'm just going to check it. You can change the freaking colors. Oh, my Lanta. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to leave it the way it was. So, yeah, you can change the primary color. So, some of the skins you cannot, it does not allow you to do that. You know, you're stuck with whatever is on there. You know, but obviously you're stuck with the pink. You cannot change the pink, but you can change these other ones. You can change the top one and the trim right through here. See that little white trim that's on the inside there? Actually looks pretty good in white itself. Anyhow, so that's a new skin. This is my first time seeing it. It's actually really cool. I really like it. I really dig it. It's sweet. I may even use this sometime. Resident Evil is the one I run with right now. I've got the trailer to match it. Here's the other Wonder Woman that I knew I only had in the T680. Okay, and then you scroll down a little bit further. All these other ones are just they come with it. There's a Black Widow. It says Black Widow, or excuse me, it says Snow White. That's just the color. Okay, here's a Black Widow. It's just the color. That's all that is. Okay, sky blue, pure red. You know, so just because it says it's Black Widow, only Black Widow that's available is right there. All right, just so you know. Now, you scroll down. Here's this one. Click on that one. There you go. You got Superman. And then the DC universe. All the characters in DC. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'm like, and then you scroll down. Most of them are going to be at the very top. Every now and then, they'll sneak it in somewhere down here. So it doesn't hurt to scroll down. All of these are ones that you can purchase through American Truck Simulator directly. It's actually pay out of your pocket, real money, to go get these. And some of them are DLCs, like the Goodyear. Okay, those are DLCs. Some of them you can earn. A lot of these skins you'll earn. For example, when you go through, I believe, Utah, I think this was. Or no, this was Colorado. Excuse me, Colorado. You got the big horns. Okay, so when I finish when they open a new state, they offer stuff like this. Sometimes you'll get skins if you complete certain things. That's how you get them. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about mods, and these mods are sick. I'm still liking that one, and I'm really liking this one too. That one's really cool. I could have sworn I had this one, but apparently I did not. Now, you don't have to buy it. Just exit out. Yes, go to the door, exit, and then hit the X here. Now, if you want to check and see if it's available on other trucks, it never hurts. I'm going to run through a couple. I'm going to go through. Let's go through. We did Kenworth. Let's check Volvo. See if any of them are available on Volvo. I'm going to buy online. I'm going to go all the way to the biggest one they got. And I'm going to customize. Go to paint jobs. Scroll up. Oh, and sure enough, look at this. We got Harley Quinn available here. Well, Resident Evil, which I already knew was available. And then this Wonder Woman is also available on the Volvo, which is pretty sick. Anything else? That is it. We've seen it. We don't need to do anything else. Let's exit. And we'll just go and we'll exit out of there. And let's try one more. Let's go to Mac. Just for shins and giggles. I know Peterbilt has them. I'm going to go to Mac. I don't go to Mac very often. So buy online. Let's go to their biggest truck. Customize. Paint. And look at that. Oh, there's more here than I thought. Okay, so we got the Harley Quinn again. We got the Resident Evil again. We have another type of Superman. This is a new one you guys haven't seen. I've seen it, but I forgot it was on here on the Mac. Pretty cool skin. I do dig it. Here's another Superman. This is one that's got flying on one side. And then he's got a him pulling chains. This actually has a matching trailer. This is one I'll probably buy in the future because I have a trailer to match this, as well as the Wonder Woman right here. This Wonder Woman has a matching trailer as well. This is actually the first time I've seen it because I didn't know it was on here. I was trying to figure out where this one was. Now I know. It is available on the Mac, so I'll probably buy this Mac truck just so I can have the truck and trailer combination. And we'll show you that here in just a second. All right. Anything else showing on this one? No, we do not. Okay. So, and it's that simple, guys. It is really that simple. Believe it or not. I can't stress how important it is to simplify everything you do. Don't do anything silly. Don't spend a whole bunch of money, and don't download a bunch of stuff to your hard drive. It's just not worth it. Now, the next thing I want to show you real quick, and I'll make it pretty quick. I'm going to show you the trailers. So you go to trailer purchase. And again, it's the same thing as you would on a big rig. You don't want to sit here. You don't want to purchase it. You're just going to customize it so you can see it. Okay. So here is a regular standard box trailer. You can see the price, $102,000. We're not buying it. You're going to customize it. The only reason I do this because you're here again, paint job. Scroll up. Resident Evil, which I'll show you this one more in depth here in a minute. You got the Dark Knight. So, yeah, the Batman. Okay, pretty cool. There's nothing on top. It's just black. You have a Superman. This is a Superman I was talking about that I'll probably download and keep because I've got the one with him and carrying some chains. And when I say chains, there it is. Remember, it cut off right here on the front of the truck, and it showed him flying with the black background with the chains. This is the matching trailer to that truck. Okay, here's the Wonder Woman. This is the Wonder Woman that matches that truck. You got the flames. You go up top, you can see busting through, you see her legs. Got her Wonder Woman logo back there. I think it'd be better if it had been in gold, but that's just me. And then you have more Wonder Woman up here. And then you have some words. I can't read what it says up top. It's so little. And then her shattering through glass there. So it's a really cool skin. I'll probably combine that with a truck and trailer later. Scroll down just to check and make sure. There's nothing else here. You can also, if you wanted to, you can actually give yourself a triple trailer. And it'll take the picture and basically just repeat it over and over again. So it's not like you're going to get a different picture on each one. That would actually be really cool. But they didn't do that. So either way, it's still freaking awesome. All right, so I'm not buying it. I just wanted to see it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you guys on a real quick journey. I'm going to take you in my truck that I'm actually using, which is right here, the Resident Evil truck. So I believe it's already attached to my truck. Yeah, it shows right here. Now, right here next to your logo, my Bugle Boy Gaming logo, or my BBG, you'll actually see what you're using. If it's just a truck, it's going to show just a truck. But if you're using both a truck and trailer, the picture here shows the truck and trailer. This is how you know what you're using, guys. This right here is the truck you're actually driving right now. Okay, so keep that in mind. BBG hell. I forgot to put that. Man, that's been a while. All right, so let's go to drive. If I'm not mistaken, I'm on the side of the road somewhere. Hopefully it's not nighttime. I would like it to be daytime for you guys to see what the truck looks like. If it's nighttime, I'll find a truck stop somewhere real quick, somewhere I can sleep, and we can sleep through the night and get to the daylight so you can see what it looks like during the day hours. Hopefully it's daytime. It's a 50-50 chance. Flip a coin, see what happens. We got daylight hours. Excellent. All right. I'm going to start the truck. Make sure the lights are on. And give an external look. And here we go. So you can see I pulled the truck off on the side of the road. And here it is. Here is the combination. Truck and trailer. Got my running lights on. Got a Jeep coming up next to me. So this is what it looks like. Out actually in the game. Ready to rock and roll. You got me inside the truck. Sitting there sleeping. No, I'm just kidding. Somebody driving by in a Jeep. I'm going to take it for a quick ride. I'm going to take it back to the yard. So basically I need to make a U-turn. Now normally I shift gears. I've got 18 gears to shift. But what I did today for the sake of the video is actually removed the shifter. I've got a steering wheel, a shifter. I've got the pedals and clutch and everything. But before the game, for the sake of the video, I didn't want to sit here shifting gears and shifting gears and shifting gears because it's kind of a pain in the rear. I do have a red light. I have a left turn signal I can use. I'm going to make an illegal U-turn. Don't try this at home. I'm just kidding. This car is going to try and block me. And it did, and I hit it. Oh, well. Too bad. Didn't do any damage. We're good to go. Didn't do any damage. I'm going to take this back to my garage and park it there. Here in a minute, I'll be able to get it a straightaway, and I'll be excuse me, and I'll be able to kind of wrap around the truck as we're driving. I like the top of it. It's got that Resident Evil wording on the top. And this is what it looks like just driving down the road. Of course, I'm going to get in action if I'm not paying attention. Yeah, look at me swerve all over the road. I don't like red lights. I don't stop at red lights. You can come see me on my stream when I play this. You'll see me just blowing through lights. Got the police turned off, so they're not chasing me down. Ha! They don't do it in the game anyways. I wish they would. That'd actually be really cool. I probably wouldn't turn it off. If the police would actually chase you down, that would be freaking cool. I would really like that. I think it'd be funny. I would be running. I'd be running like a madman just because. And, oh, just about to pass our yard here. Here we go. See, make sure I don't hit the wall, and I did. I hit the wall. How you like them apples? While I'm live on stream, I do this, and it's pretty funny. People laugh. It's a good time. Alright. Yeah, I overshot that bad boy. Alright, pull ourselves inside of our garage. Kind of don't have a choice with the trailer on here. They didn't make the outside here really big enough to be pulling this trailer through. But it's okay. Don't do this. You know, I drive a big rig and big in real life, but you have quite a bit more room to pull out than you do there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Set my brake. And there it is. That is the Resident Evil full truck and trailer combination. And that's going to be it. That's going to do it. Let's get you back into the chatting screen here. And that's it. So, super simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't do it the hard way. Do it the easy way. Go through the workshop. Give those artists the subscriptions because it does help them and it motivates them to make more skins for us to play with. Get on the game. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to make more of these videos because I really want to show off a whole lot more of these skins and different types of modifications like the rims and the wheels and trailer mods and truck mods. It's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be coming down and be throwing it down, making it real. Making it real. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to have a real good time is what we're going to do. So with that being said, y'all, we will see you guys on the flip side of the moon. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And make sure also if you want to leave me a comment. But like, comment, and subscribe. It's me, the BBG, and that's going to do it. You guys have a great day.